Alright boys, welcome back to the Dankest Dungeon. I am your host, Get Good Fox, and I have read some more tutorials. This one's interesting all the way down here. The hero replacement one indicates that when someone dies, they're just dead, and that's because it looks like this Highwayman, Dismas, he's not one of many Highwaymen. He is the Highwayman. I think that's what they're saying. So it's not like you can get multiple Highwaymen. He is, on this journey, the only Highwayman. So it's actually a lot more personal. So he is the Highwayman. Paracelsus is the plague doctor. And the only way to get more people is to unlock more people. And that's it. Maybe there's a way, maybe there's some options to kind of revive people. But, like through some kind of I wouldn't be surprised, rogue games often have stuff like that. But, let me see if I can... Oh, we missed it. But, there might be a way. I don't know, we've barely even gotten into the game. But, what is this? Oblivion Rampart?
Respite within reach.
Anyways, so the only way to get more characters is to get hope. Hope is basically your points, your score. And that's why, instead of just abandoning and starting over, we're just going to go as far as we can to earn as many points. So, let's just try to take this guy. Wait. Yeah, why not? Let's just try and take these guys out. And get as many points as we can. Because that's how you get more characters. You have to basically get hope, which is your points. And the more hope you get, the more your campaign level. I'm going to call it, it's called your profile, but I think a campaign level sounds better. And that's how you unlock more characters. So let's go ahead and just take out as many guys as we can. And then it looks like I doubt we're going to unlock anybody, so we're going to get the same 4 people, which is actually, that's fine. And that's fine because we can go back again with the same strategy. So I'm guessing the reason why we're allowed to restart, because they do typically try to get some kind of a story for it, is because if you remember in the intro cutscene, it seemed like time, it was ticking, but it wasn't going anywhere. I'm guessing what's going to happen is, we're going to rewind time, but have more hope this time. Wow, that was quite the tanking technique. They really didn't like it. I think this might be an indicator that their attacks are rather random. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, that's right. I can do only... I could basically just do them all the time now, but let's try... That's right. Maybe I get another point for that. And Dismas was definitely the star player of this. No doubt about it. Oh my god, he just resisted another one. Okay, so now we can actually start over, throw this playthrough into old wood chipper. Okay, so here's... Oh wait.
Shaken? There's
so
much worse in store.
So this is
Learn from each attempt. Deepen your understanding. And victory will come.
So this was a message to people probably who've never played a rogue game before. I love rogue games. There are rogue games, Enter the Gungeon. I don't know how many tries it took for me to beat Enter the Gungeon. That game was actually, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So level 3 means we did unlock somebody. We got the Hellion. So if we were to make it to the checkpoint, it would mean that we would be able to replace a dead person with the Hellion, or just swap somebody out. We also just got some of these things. I'm guessing we get to start with these. What is a crow's nest? 15% scout. Oh, this is a stagecoach upgrade. Interesting. So that sounds like a pretty cool thing. Inn items, combat items. A griddle coach upgrade produces a flapjack. Everyone pancakes. Wow, that's amazing. Look, like throwing everyone into the wood chipper gets me pancakes. That's amazing. Anyways, I actually don't know what names to give you guys, so I'm going to have to actually look at the name list real quick. And we are off. So I guess the first thing that happens is we're going to hit the crossroads. I have chosen one person who was the first to comment, and then I've chosen one person who I don't recognize. And one person who is just a returning viewer. I just haven't seen comment in a while. So we got the names. Of course, I'm going to be in it too. I'm going to be Foxmas again.
The crossroads.
So here's the crossroads.
Who will step forward into the light?
Oh, we can bring in new people this time. You know, I want to stick with the same people we had before so that we can kind of...
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
I also think this is probably a little... Although, like, this would probably be pretty good in the third rank.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's just see how let's just see new characters. How about that? I think that's a perfectly good logic to it. Okay, so like we've seen all this, so I think we're just going to...
Though all the world's horrors bar the way.
I think we're just going to cut through all of this, because like, I don't think anything interesting happens here.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Okay, so we're back here. This is where we get... Yeah, okay, so this is where we get our stuff. Actually, I don't recognize any of this. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't even know. Like, that just seemed like stuff.
Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit.
Who is he talking to? Is he talking to us, the guy who's, like, managing this? Or is he talking to his old friend? Or are we his old... I feel like we're not his old friend. The Desperate Few. So this is kind of like... Okay, so this is... Okay, I get the idea of the Valley. The Valley is basically us going to, like, our great mission, and it's like the people are, like, donating. Like, the people are like, oh, no, like, this is our last hope. Everyone is, like, donating the last of what they possess to our expedition. I believe that's the theme.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
I don't remember there being a fight here. Is this like a warm-up fight? Okay, it's a little bit more... Okay, this is kind of like... Okay, I guess this gives us a chance to see what all of our abilities are. So we got Wicked Hack, 4 to 7 damage. That seems slightly above average. 5% crit, I believe that feels like an average. We got Yomp. What is that? What are these? I don't remember. I don't have all these icons. It gives yourself Winded, but it makes your targets weaker and removes stealth, so it's an anti-stealth. We've got If It Bleeds, which is the bleeding attack, and then we've got a forward move, toe-to-toe, a forward-moving attack. Let's just go with the regular attack right now. And I think we are just going to attack. Actually, no. Where is my, Yeah, let's do this. I am going to probably just chop this guy. He's got 6 health. How much damage do we do? We do 4 to 8. So it seems... So we kill on 6, 7, and an 8, and we don't kill on... So, like, over half the time we kill. Okay, we got the 6. And over here we've got... I don't know. Let's just do the Ounce of Protection. I don't think we ever did that. So now we're So this is where buffs are every 3 turns. Okay, lasts for 3 turns.
In crisis, We can rely only upon each other.
Okay. So what was that? That was stun. Okay, so that's a stun attack. Interesting. I kind of wish the Witch Doctor, or the Plague Doctor, was one step closer. Nasty critical hit. Poison should get him on. Yep. Gruesome reflection. Get a horror effect, so we do have a little bit of our, but like, I mean, I'm guessing we're going to be able to get rid of it on. Yeah, let's try this. Actually, I wanted to do the. I believe he has the reach. I think he can smash all the way over there. 5 damage. I think that's hitting a little on the higher side, but that's fine. I mean that's good. I do have an attack that reaches that far.
A righteous action.
Okay. I mean, that's the early game, early stuff.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all. Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Shaken? Like, we just... Anyways, I knight you from Barristan to Thomas H. There, you are now in. Welcome to potentially. No, we're all going into the wood chipper. Let's not go overboard here. Marjo Kirby, welcome to the. We're not in the wood chipper yet, but we're almost there. Foxmas. It's like it's Christmas, but it's like Foxes instead. And Forgiven Gaming. I don't recognize him as a sub, so Forgiven G. There we go. To the end! Okay, so let's take a look at what our character quirks are. So we've got Thanatomania, obsessed with death and what lies beyond this mortal coil. So I guess, like, since we're all going to go into the wood chipper again, he's going to get what he wants. Winded, when his health is below 50%, he's 1 speed slower. That's probably not an issue for a guy who's already slow. Our witch, I keep thinking of Diablo, Witch Doctor. Our Plague Doctor gets 5% armor at the start and a torn rotator cuff, less damage. Probably also not that big of a deal since the damage is mainly going to be dealt through damage over time, and I don't think it affects that. Thick-blooded, so we've got like, what do we got, like ketchup in our blood or something, like ketchup blood or something. We got resistance to disease, or blight is called, and then we got scatter. I'm not scatter. That's stupid. I call it shenanigans. When stress is over or equal to 40%, critical hit is reduced. That is a problem on certain abilities like Wicked Slice. Wicked Slice is a high crit ability, so that'd be kind of unfortunate. And the Hellion is Peacemaker, 30% chance of plus affinity changes. Oh, so despite being like a barbaric character, she's like buddies with everybody. Bookburner is certain dry satire burns the hottest. Oh, that's a funny flavor text. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna like look around for a moment. Okay, so Barristan has 2 stress. Is this where I use the dartboard? Do I use the dartboard on him? Like, how do I use the dartboard? Is there some way to use the dartboard? Nope, that's a combat item. How do I use this to give him 1 less stress? Let me, maybe here? Oh, okay. So, the way I can choose it, what if I want to go back? So, it affects 2 people. So you're going to play darts, and it looks like there is a high chance of improving affinity, and she already likes to get affinity, so let's give it a shot. Though my fingers are clumsy, I do enjoy this. Okay, so that's apparently it. So we can heal here. What is this? This is -1 stress and a strength buff, and it's 2 targets? Sure, why not? Let's just... Blocked by Winded, blocked by Peacemaker. I don't know why, I just did it just to click it. Practicing pugilism prepares... stupid alliteration. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to pass out these anti-plague things to everyone who is likely to get damaged. Plus, like, why not? Let's just use all of our things. So, I think that's fine. Let me see what other options we have here. Okay, so this is the shop. This I'm probably going to buy. How do I buy these? Okay, I'm probably going to buy all of them because we did get affected by horror. Let me see if there's anything else I want here. Okay, so this is where we can spend our mastery points, and I was wondering if it would tell me what the improvement would be. One thing I don't like is it doesn't tell me how the... Okay, no, it does. So it would go from 4 to 8 damage to 6 to 9. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, look at that. I can see it's telling us where our bonuses are. We get armor when we attack people who've been primed with a combo. Okay, I'm going to figure out where I want to spend this point. This one's interesting. Upgrading Bolster allows you to remove Weakened. Weakened is 50% vulnerable. That's what it is. It's more damage, but then it also, once you upgrade it, you also can remove Horror. That's not too bad. Okay, so it looks like we're going to want to move the Hellion to the front rank because Iron Swan is only usable in the front rank. That's her, like, long-range attack on the back rank, so we'll have to change our ranks a bit. Okay, so that's why we were getting so many riposte, and that's why we were able to get dodges. When you upgrade Duelist Advance, we get, in addition to a little more damage and, like, doubling the critical chance, we get 3 riposte instead of 2, and then we also get 1 extra dodge. So these upgrades are really strong. Oh, look at this one. Ounce of Protection, when upgraded, we get a little more... Actually, we get double disease... Wow, double disease resistance? I don't know which enemies cause disease, but 30% disease resistance is good. An extra 5% to bleeding, but the main thing is target -1. Does that mean you remove 1 stress from 1 person, or is that an entire party-wide effect? That, I did not see any other level-up options that was able to reduce stress, so I might take this one. Okay, so I don't see our upgrade. Like, where did my scouting tower go? Like, I guess maybe we just unlocked it or something. But I looked at our mission. So here's the thing. They have a bonus objective. Apparently, we don't have to accomplish it, but we probably get something if we do. This one wants us to win a cultist battle. I'm told that cultists are kind of like a penalty battle, so let's not go for that. We also can't go to the Tangle again. So, also here, we get... lower disease was curious. Scout chance. This one looks like it's going to be about weird flesh monsters. I don't know. Let's try this one.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Okay, yeah, so rot and pestilence. Let's embark. We can change our ranks later on. Ah, what a wonderful day for the Foetor. The Foetor? Wow.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, so here is the path. Alright, so these paths are green. So green means safe or safe-ish. So we need to go to 3 academic studies. That's where we need to go. Blue is dangerous, green is safe. So let's go to the watchtower because those are going to help us scout. This is super gross looking. It's just super gross looking. That's all I can say. So what that means is we can, if we're really beat up, we can take these. Oh, we wiggled around and did a bunch. Oh, come on! I want to crash into like the meat. I want my mega meaty meats. The watchtower. Oh. It tells us what all of them? Okay, so a hoarder for bartering or a cache of supplies. Let's go for the cache of supplies.
Choice. At least it should be.
I mean, I spend all my money. I didn't show it on the screen, but I spent all the rest of my money on healing items. So, like, we don't have anything to barter. Unless he wants to deal in... like, items. Alright, let's see what kind of themed enemies we got here. It's probably not going to be... Okay, this guy seems out of place. Pillager Crackshot? And then just some hatchetmen. So these guys love to do bleeding effects. So let's go ahead and to the Duelist Advance. These guys... I have lower health, so let's go for him. And then... So here's our Iron Swan ability, but let's just go for a... let's just take out this first guy. Okay. And yeah, they do get the combo abilities. So, we have... Let's see how... Does this work on... So, am I going to get -1 stress to every person? Let's just find out.
Comfort in company.
Okay. Oh, we resisted the bleeding. That's fine. Now, the thing, though, is, like, before we get, like, overwhelmingly happy about that...
Steady yourself.
We can only use an ounce of protection every 3 turns. So let's go ahead and advance with the rampart. Or I think that's what we're going to do. We can either move to the front, which this takes them all the way down. Let's not do that. Let's, I want to push this, I want to try to get them back out of alignment. There we go. So, like, we're not supposed to use the man-at-arms for damage. That's one thing I gotta remember. That's just not his purpose. Let's try to take this guy out. The Wicked Hack coming in. And he creates a gravestone, so we're going to be able to Iron Swan, and I should be able to shoot at him as well. Let's go with the Blinding Gas. Because preventative damage, that's what we're going for. Finishing Blow. That must be something that is used off of that. I'm guessing that activates off of, what do you call it? Here we go. Anyways, I'm guessing what happens is that is activated from a combo ability. Oh, the devastating counterattack. Come on, give me a dodge or a miss. Not quite. Let's go for the Iron Swan. There we go. That's the end of there. Those are their stress guys too, so that's perfectly good news. Let's pressure this guy here. And I'm just going to continue tanking up, I think. Add some more charges to my defense. And why can't I heal? Battlefield medicine? Okay, so I guess I can't heal them unless their health... Okay, so the target has to have less than 50% health. Okay, so I can't use it to proactively heal people is what it means. Interesting. So I guess we technically weren't making a mistake in that. So... Okay, that looks like that was a pretty good idea. Like, just eating... we're tanking so much damage right now. Don't we have an ability that hits on the third? Third rank? Do we have any attacks that hit third rank? Oh, if it bleeds. Okay, so... We do, but... Okay, so she has some complications with her... What do you call it? With some of her attacks. Or a little technical, but we also have the pistol shot.
Another impediment.
I love even though the animations are so simple, like they really add a lot to the game. I want to give everybody a turn. Like, who's left? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and just tank up them. Can I use the heal now? Now, I'm guessing that... Okay, so he didn't... Okay. So the way the battlefield medicine works is you can't use it unless either A, their health is below 50%, or B, they have a status effect to cure. That appears to be the condition. And that's why we were able to cancel... We were able to cancel the effect, but we didn't get the heal. Okay, so I think we're starting to understand how it works. So we got 2% crit. That's going to be good for our damage dealers. What does this do? Negative token, or it removes tokens, and we got relics. 4 relics. That's money. Money in the bank, boys. I think we're starting to crack the system open. So, one fight? Oh, no. Squish it. That's right.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Academics cash? We got food. So food is used specifically to heal at the inn. It looks like we regenerate our health over time, as long as we're not fighting it out. So that would make the green paths really useful for kind of trying to get your health back. 12 relics, great. We can definitely use more money. Holy water, Ichor bomb. This is a large poison attack. Interesting. This gives us bleeding resistance. That could be useful. Another storage trunk. Can we load that up now? Okay, so it looks like I have to be back at, we're going to call it the GGF ride. The GGF slapping ride. That's right. We're here to slap. We're not even here to save the world. We're just here to slap and make money. Okay, so we didn't really get any options. Not really. We just didn't get any. Look at that. We slapped it with the back wheel, making the bank. Yeah, I get it. You can't look out the window. I wouldn't want to either. It's super, like, oh, how did we swing so wide over? That's BS. All right, here we go. Why is there a big gun here? Big gun makes me worried. I don't like big gun. It's called implication. I don't like big gun. Let's take him out real quick. I guess. Ounce of protection. Prevention.
There is comfort in company.
Okay. Duelist advance. Do I want the cannon to get closer? I don't know. Like, we've never fought this enemy before, so I can't tell if one decision is necessarily any better than the other. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Defend. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I don't like it. Oh, we're like, what do we want? Did he survive on one? He survived on one. Okay, so our choices are to take a bleed effect. No. Let's just knock this guy out of the fight. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's it gonna do? I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, we don't need to do that again until... Because, like, you know, if it takes him 2 turns to fire... Let's go for the... We can do blinding gas next turn, I think. What does this do? Ooh. This will reduce its damage. Let's focus on just doing more damage now. And then maybe next turn we'll use that. Because I'm guessing it's got to reload each time. Oh, and it gets its armor back too. Do not like. We don't need more armor. So I guess we can just smackinate this guy. Yeah, let's just strip some armor off him and just get through some of that. Do we know what... Does it always go last? I'm guessing it always goes last. So let's cut some of the damage down. So yeah, its next attack will do 50% less. I think that's good. Got it. It takes 75% damage from that. It's like... It's so ungood. It's so not good. And, what if we do blinding gas? Maybe it'll miss. Ow! This thing does a lot of damage. I just want to point out that this thing does a lot of damage.
breakthrough.
How much? That means it would have been insane if it did. Imagine if it actually. Let's get another. You know what? I think we're going to be able to heal up a little bit, so let's knock the stress off.
In company.
There we go. Okay, so we got a little battered. So what we want to do is try to take a path that is green, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, perfect. We do have an option for a green path, and I don't even want to go that way towards a cultist anyway. So that's perfect for me. I am completely fine with that.
Revel in
Yeah.
debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
It looks like a meat tree. The Towering Feast. Let's leave. There we go. Thomas Hicks with the good ideas. We don't even have to pay him anything. We are out of here. All right, so this should be a gentler path, and I'm guessing we're just gonna get some healing over time.
Problem, is it not?
Oh, we got to squish some of these. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the road. There we go. Yeah, nice and easy. Nothing to it. Come on, get some healing while you rest. Oh, I guess they're telling jokes or something, or they're playing like some dumb game. Okay, so next we're going to go over here to the...
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
Heck no! Can we can pay them money? How much money are we going to pay them?
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
I guess that's good. What is the bell? A hero. Oh! How many of these are there, though? So this... 1, 2, 3. That would give us our secondary objective. A lair is where a boss fight is, I think. But that leads to a cultist thing. I want to go for our secondary objective. It's safer. And it leads to our secondary objective. Oh, looks like someone's getting grumpy. What a grumpy butt. Wait, what's happening?
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Yeah, like I said, like that positive effect on her is just like getting along with everyone. Like maybe it's just because like Thomas Hicks is a bro. That's what it is. He's just a bro. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Like this thing is hard to steer. Okay, here's the academic study.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
If I remember right, this is a terrible thing. Like, this is a thing that's, like, really bad. That's where the Shambler came from in the previous game. This seems like a really bad idea. Could there be other realities? This is probably a super bad idea. Well, if there's multiples of them, why don't we just abandon it? Because we're going to get 3 of them. Like, we can just continue on and get our health up. Okay, so we can either go to a hospital, or we can go forward to the secondary objective, and that'll give us a little more healing, and then maybe then we'll try it. It seems like a really bad idea. Like, my levels of bad idea are just like, oh, I'm gonna miss 2 of them now. Hopefully there was nothing in them. There we go. No! Yeah! Yeah, we need more light, I get it.
An academic study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Oh, so they're different each time. Okay, so this one doesn't have a fight. This one is going to be like less torch. Get a trinket, I guess. I don't know what the mask means, and then we get stressed as well. What the heck? Let's do it.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Look at this, a more critical hit. Ooh, let's equip. Okay, so you are going to get the crit item because you're very reliant on your crits, and then you're going to get the other crit item. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so it looks like we're ready to duke it out some more. What are we this time? Okay, so these must be the, like, munchy butt guys who like to eat. They are, I can tell this is a goat at least. I can't tell what you guys are, but I can tell that you're a goat. So 16 health, 28 health, rather tankish. And then, so we got a maid who is a plague eater, a butcher. These are the plague eaters? Okay, or that's their type. A plague eater and an animal. Okay, good to know. Well, what does this do? Consumable by other plague eaters? Interesting.
There is comfort in company.
These guys look like they're full of disease and stuff, so... Wow, that did a lot of damage. 12 damage? From a normal everyday guy? I'm guessing we want to take these guys out before they eat things. That seems to be, like, what they're implying here. Meat hook. Okay, so he can attack the rear rank. Interesting. Let's continue with this strategy. Beast of Burden, that's... Okay, so they have a lot of ability to move us around. There we go, Ounce of Prevention coming into play there. That's funny, he got knocked back and now he's here again, so let's go ahead and... Rampart back into formation. What is this? Our strength is up. Sure, why not? I mean, these guys also do a good bit of damage, so I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be trying to take these guys out. Like, they actually seem fairly dangerous. Like, it actually seems to be spinning the kind of standard idea around on itself. Is that a heal? No, but it can riposte. And it's gonna eat? What did that do? Wow. Okay, so it's time for some battlefield medicine.
A little help, impeccably timed.
I'm gonna go ahead and defend on the front, I think. Although he's getting really stressed out, so like maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's just try and take this out. So how much does this attack do? It does 4 to 8, and it has 4 health. So this should always take it out. Oh, I forgot he's got a defensive bonus.
The slow suffering begins.
Larval slop? Okay, look at that. We're getting some good resists here. You know what? I want to start doing damage to the back rank. Take this out. Like, I don't want to block for anyone else. Like, we need to, like, kind of get back into shape. Next turn, we should be able to do that. So this will give us the heal and remove the poison. And then... we don't need to do the duelist advance here, so let's just go ahead and start taking some shots. How much does this do? 3 to 6, so damage is kind of middling. Oh, except when it's a critical hit. Meat hook pulls him forward, but we do have the duelist advance here. Getting us back into formation. And another resist. Does he pull me forward? Yes, he does. Okay. Iron Swan. Back rank. Oh, did he survive by 1 again? Here we go.
There is comfort in company.
And I think... I don't have any attacks that affect the rear rank. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh, I don't have any attacks. So, hold on a second. So this removes vulnerability. So if I bolster right now, it's going to remove that. Oh, they... Okay, this is round 5. I thought they said something weird was going to happen. You've got potential, kid. Like, I don't know. You guys look the same age to me. I don't have an attack to tap him out, unfortunately. Yeah. Just go for a hit here. And I'm going to try to knock him out of the fight. There we go. It looks like we have the benefit of... here's our heal. How much health does he have left? 6? We don't have an attack that's going to... Okay, I'm just going to move to the front. Oh, we got him anyways! Well, I thought we were going to end the round, but we got him anyways! So we got 4 money, a pouch of lye, and silver spoons. Trophies hard-earned from Faded Autumns of Bountiful, whatever that means. Fancy words. Confuse fucks. Fancy words confuse. So how close are we to the next area? Not too close. So I'm at 41 minutes, so I think that's probably a good place to take a break. I think it's already paying off. Having the ability to kind of like rethink about where we are. It definitely looks like this is the Darkest Dungeon 2 version of the Warrens, because the Warrens was all about like weird flesh monsters. So I'm guessing bleeding effects are going to be really, really good here. But, you know, I don't know. I didn't look at their stats. I'll probably be able to take a look at their stats when we edit the video. But, yeah, I think we're doing already a lot better. Look how far we've gotten already, and that's just, that is purely just from a little bit of trial and error, and we're right on path to getting the next academic study, which should satisfy the objective. Looks like we will be running into a battle there, but it also looks like there's going to be a safe road, which should give us a chance to kind of breathe, but it looks like all the way here, just straight up fight, rest, fight. Seems to be the way it goes, but I'm feeling a lot better about our odds this time around. One thing I should probably do is we should probably equip some healing items on wherever the combat options are. I can't remember. Oh, here they are. So over here, for example, like we can get some, here they are, the healing salves. I guess he grabs all of them, which is kind of annoying. I don't want you to grab... Okay, yeah, you're not going to do that. The person who is most likely to not have a good move right now is the man-at-arms. Like, there's often moves where, like, you know, like, he could heal, basically. So that's perfectly fine there. I'll take a look at what our stats are some more later on, but already doing a whole lot better, just like... But that's the magic of rogue games. Like, the thing that's so fun about rogue games is each time you come back and you wield the knowledge and you know, like, don't, like, in a rogue game, my main advice would be don't be afraid to fail. Like, earlier I was really tempted to see what would happen, but like our health was so low, I felt it was just a smart idea. But the way you typically play a rogue game is you typically just want to train to the ability to just beat butt, just slap. You just want to be able to like destroy everything. And that's kind of the level that I'm going to try to train to the point where I can beat like every encounter, because the more you beat, the more you win, the more you rake in, the more you win. That's just how those rogue games work, and each time you bring greater amounts of knowledge, not just more loot from the previous playthrough, but more gamer knowledge. And I think that's really the appeal of rogue games, alongside them just being really hard. And if you're like me, like, this is very much like playing an old Nintendo game where it was always super hard. You just had to get good. And perhaps that's where some of the inspiration for the channel name came from. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Dankest Dungeon 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.